All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar, the Lions Den Camp, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. And first and foremost, before I hop into this lesson, I would like to give all praises to the Most High in their true Paleo-Hebrew names and in the Paleo-Hebrew tongue. So with that, I would like to say, Ka Halayim, Le Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Bahashim, Ha Rakah Kodash Ma'amaf. Double honors to the apostle and elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder as well, Aharon Bonya Sharala. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and sincerity into the end, man. All right. So this read is coming out of the book of Acts, chapter 5, and I'm going to just start at verse 1. It says, "But a certain man named Ananias with Sapphira, his wife, sold a possession and kept back part of the price, his wife also being privy to it, and brought a certain part and laid it at the apostles' feet." All right, so just for context, the children of Israel, they were selling their possessions, and the money that they got from selling their possessions, they was bringing it unto the congregation, and offering up unto the apostles, so it could be so all the money could be distributed out, fairly and evenly amongst the congregation of people, man. Those that were hearkening unto the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and his men. All right. But this man and his wife, they sold their possession, and rather than bring the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the whole sum, they kept back some, right? So it says, I'm going to get verse 2 again. It says, "And kept back part of the price, his wife also being privy to it." All right, so it was initially Ananias, the man who acted first, but his wife was privy to it. She knew what was going on. She knew what he was doing. It says, "And brought a certain part and laid it at the apostles' feet. But Peter said, Ananias, why hath Satan filled thine heart to lie to the Holy Ghost and to keep back part of the price of the land? Whilst it remained, was it not thine own? And after it was sold, was it not in thy own power? Why hast thou conceived this thing in thine heart? Thou hast not lied unto men, but unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua," man. All right. So just through the Spirit, man, Peter knew, Ananias came deceitfully, man, and he kept back part of the sum, that he was supposed to bring unto the congregation, so it can be, distributed evenly amongst the people, man, fairly and justly, so every man in his household could have according to their needs. That's just, that's righteous, man, that's order. All right, but this dude, he was out of order, man. He did not want to give the Lord what he was owed, So it says, whilst, verse 4, "Whilst it remained, was it not in thine own? And after it was sold, was it not in thine own power? Why hast thou conceived this thing in thine heart? Thou hast not lied unto men, but unto God." Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right. So it says, "And after it was sold, was it not in thy own power," man? All right. So, he sold. It says, "While it remained, was it not thine own?" So while he had the land, it was his possession, And it says, "And after it was sold, was it not in thy own power?" And then once he sold it, the money was his, man. The choice to give the Lord what he was owed, or not, was in his power to do so, man. And he chose not to give the Lord what he was owed, It says, "Was it not in thy own power? Why hast thou conceived this thing in thine heart? Thou hast not lied unto men, but unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua." All right. And it says, "And Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost. And great fear came on all of them that heard these things," man. All right. So because Ananias did not want to give the Lord what he was owed, man, the Lord took his spirit from him, man. He deleted him, per se. All right. And it was an instant, man. It says, and Ananias, hearing these words, fell down and gave up the ghost. That's instantaneous, man. Blink of an eye. And it says, "And great fear came on all them that heard these things." All right. And when I was reading this, the main thing that I got from this is basically pay the Lord what he is owed, man. Because Israel selling their possessions and bringing that sum to the congregation, to the apostles, so it can be evenly distributed. That was a responsibility, a task placed upon them. That was a responsibility. And Ananias, he did not pay what he was owed, man. His responsibility was to bring a certain sum, but he didn't want to pay what he owed, right? So, and just correlating that to in these times, man, through the Spirit, the Lord has set upon us responsibilities as well, and we gotta pay the Lord what he is owed, man, and Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that point is made, But man, that's just the main point I wanted to get out of this lesson, man. It's like, man, we gotta pay the Lord what he is owed, man. We owe the Lord. He brought us out of darkness unto light, brought us from death back to life, man. Gave us his name, gave us his knowledge, wisdom, understanding, gave us his truth, his breath, his spirit. Gave us light in a world full of darkness, man. We are to pay the Lord what he is owed, man. And what do we owe the Lord, man? Our faith, our works, our ear, our attention, our heart, our mind. You feel me? Our effort. You feel me? Our discipline, our determination, And we are to pay the Lord what he is owed, man. And if not, it's consequences, for not paying the Lord what he is owed. Just referencing this story, But Khan, again, I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying and are encouraging. And with that, I would like to say shalom.